if you're a single babe in your 30s, you don't have husband. Some of you are even single, you don't have boyfriend. There's a movie on Netflix that is supposed to be relatable to you that I just watched. Now, some of you might have already watched this movie. I don't know if the movie is new, but I just came across it. It's called Last Year Single, and I watched it on Netflix. Now, this movie centers around 3 friends, all of them desperate to get married. Just as the title implies, last year single, as in we must get married this year, by fire, by force type of single. Go watch this movie, please. I watched it and I have a few thoughts about it. First things first, I feel that 30 plus women were underrepresented because the movie centers around a boss babe, hair vendor, successful business, big house in Ikoyi, really doing great. And then there's the broke one, upcoming blogger, doesn't really have a lot of money and is struggling, and some of the desperate things. Ew. Then there's a really, really dumb one. Yeah. That's just how to describe it. The one that packed up her entire life, sold her car, her entire career, to give 7 years of her life cooking and cleaning for a man that did not even pay by price. Like, a man proposed to you, will you marry me? You said yes. You abandoned your entire career, your everything, sold your car, went to live in his house so that he will provide for you. See, Anyway, I say that 30 plus women are underrepresented in this movie because where's the boss babe that is self-made, that built her business from scratch and is really obsessed with it so much so that she doesn't have time for men? Where is the one that genuinely enjoys being single? Like, men aren't just her cup of tea. I mean, she has her playboys, her playthings that when she needs them, she calls on them. But she's not really the relationship type, and she's so bossy, so rich. So, where is she? Where is the one that married men are her spec? Like, that one, she just jumps from one married man to another because that is her spec. That is what she's looking for. Where is that one? Like, they just made it like 30 plus is a zone of desperation. Yeah, a lot of women, some that are not even in their 30s yet, really desperate to get married and all of that. Yes, it's a society thing. There are those women, but represent the others. The one who is marriage free and child free by choice. It's just not her cup of tea. She's traveling around the world, living her best life, chopping the life of her head. Where is she? Nowhere to be found. This is why I actually like Sex and the City. In Sex and the City, we have Samantha, boss babe, stylish, fabulous, successful PR business, doesn't really give a fuck about relationships. She just goes after whoever she wants to go to. And I particularly love that scene where she told Carrie that she will fuck and blow anybody that she wants to fuck and blow as long as she can breathe and kneel.
And I will not be judged by you or society. I will wear whatever and blow whomever I want as long as I can breathe and kneel.
Where is that power in Last Year Single? Then there's Miranda, successful lawyer, her own house, her own money, who isn't really not desperate at all. Like, left to Miranda, should be single and alone and chopping the life of her head. Like, where Steve came along and everything. Where is that woman? All the women in Last Year Single are just desperate. I mean, look at Bella. Although, yeah, I do like the choice and agency that Bella portrayed. I mean, when Chima eventually proposed with a very cheap tacky ring, she said no. Which I rate her like mad for doing that, because if you propose to me with a cheap ass ring, I swear to God I will not collect it. What's that rubbish? Who proposes with aluminium? You have to engage with aluminium. Like, that was really very dumb. And I really love Bella for saying no, although they tried to make her look like they tried to make it look like she was doing too much, and everything. Everybody expected her to, like, yay, hooray, jump at the opportunity. At least he proposed. He proposed with what? Aluminium. A man proposed to you with 2,500 ring, and you want to go and please be for real. So I really, really loved Bella for saying no to that. Although I feel that she could have done it differently. Like, Chima, I love you. I want to get married to you. But no, I'm not going to do it with this ring. So go bring a better one. Or I'll buy it myself. I mean, I'm a boss chick and I can afford it. Now, Tammy, I don't even know what to say, because let's not lie, let's not steal. Like there's lots of taboos in this country and in this world. I mean, it's something we see every day. Women who just sit around and limit themselves to cooking and cleaning for a man. Just try to make it look extra bad because Bayo did not even pay bride price. Like, do you understand? Like, you pack away your whole life and you sit at home for 7 years to cook and clean for a man that did not even pay bride price. But honestly, I feel like that's not even the worst thing about that situation, because would it have been better if she had done that for a man that had already married her? Let's face it, we live in a country that doesn't have provision of protection of women's rights. Like, do you understand? You could be married to this man and one day he'll wake up and kick you out with the children. Yes, with the children that you made with him. It has happened several times before. Where a man will kick out his wife and the children, and there are no consequences. There are no laws that protect that woman. And if it's not like abroad that you have to leave the house, you know, you have to pay child support. Nigerian women do not get child support. So please, whether you are married to a man or not, it's never okay to never have a career, an ambition, or a life of your own. Please. One day they will wake up and they will kick you outside and you will not have anything, my sister. Please, whether you are married or not, whether they are fair or bride price or not, please, I'm using God to beg you, go and find your own hustle, your own work, make your own money, please. Because even women that have married are seeing Pepe. Meet some of them, hear their stories, you will be shocked. Now the last lady, Afua. Anyway, yeah, an honest, hardworking babe, also desperate on her own level. She's the least desperate among the friends, but you know, waiting around for a celebrity. She only wants to do celebrity. Like, hey, let's be for real. You see, it would have even been better if they had made her to be chasing after married men, because rich married men or something like that, because celebrity get money. Please. And oh my God, where is the style? Are they trying to say that 30+ women are not stylish? Oh my God, the wigs worn in that movie are very horrible. Have you seen Afua? That girl wears the worst wig. Okay, maybe it's because she's broke, you know. She's a broke upcoming blogger, you know, and all of that. She doesn't really have much, maybe, but what is Bella's excuse? I mean, she's supposed to be this boss lady, successful, heaven door with that dusty ass wig on her head. And you want me to go and patronize that kind of heaven door? Please, whoever is in charge of styling, the stylist for last year's single, did I catch you? Me and you are going to wear the same trouser, because what in the horror are those wigs that were worn on that, from Bella to her customers? So the wigs are terrible. I will not say anything bad again. I'm not going to say anything bad about the wardrobe or the wigs, but if there's going to be a season 2, I doubt that, because what will be the story of season 2? Oh yeah, every time you fall in love with a cab driver, you know, do the life, get a job. I would certainly love to see a season 2. So this is an open warning to the producers of that movie. Do better, please. Make the season 2. Make sure to make it spicy. Maybe introduce a new character, somebody that is not desperate at all, because the desperation is too much now. It's too much. So yeah, maybe introduce some other new exciting characters. Work on the wardrobe, on the wigs, and what else? Yeah, I really love that there's a movie that's supposed to be relatable, you know, to unmarried women and all of that. But please tone down the desperation, I beg. Tone it down a little bit. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching my rant about this movie. If you have not watched it, I totally recommend. Please go and watch it. And if you have, what things did you observe? Like, let me know what your thoughts are. I remain your one and only Anita. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I promise you, I'm working on something amazing. Just stay tuned for it. Bye.